Hello, welcome back to Double Punch Pro Nerfer. So, today I'm doing a video on a cool blaster, so let's get into it. Today, the video we are doing is on the Nerf rival Mirage, and I have to say, it looks cool, so let's get into this thing of what it comes with. It comes with 10 rival rounds, it comes with the first ever 8-round rival magazine with a sling mount on the bottom, which is cool. And the blaster and the instructions, which I don't have the instructions with me. But yeah, this is some cool stuff it comes with. But yeah, now let's get into the overview. Well, let's go over this thing from front to back. No on-strike barrel lug, it's a rival lug for the 3D printed barrels for it. I have to say, it actually looks really cool. But I'm going to definitely be getting some of those barrels to see how good they look on this and the Challenger. Up here you got the top rival sight. Down here you got 3 more, and then over here you got the trigger and the mag release. The trigger pull is actually very smooth, and the mag release works really well. And then at the top you got the top prime system with the iron sights, and you got some cool yellow lining, which is kind of cool, like design type for what it. That's what I'm just gonna call it. Then back here you got the priming grip, or priming handle, I should say, and it's actually a really good priming handle. Even says Rival on it. I love this blaster. But yeah, and this grip is actually really comfortable, except for I don't like that there's holes in the grip. They could have easily filled that in. There's plenty of room with it with the mag in it for them to have that filled in. But yeah, I also love how compact this thing is, and we also got the unjamming button back here. But yeah, let's get into the top loading system and the mag system. All right, well, let's get the mag in so we can test the top loading system first. Got to pull that open on the back. Make sure it's lined up. Boom. It's nice and simple. Make sure it's lined up before you put the round in. You can load in 8 rounds. And accidentally push that one into the back. Sometimes that will happen even if you have it lined up. But yeah. What we gotta do is keep pushing the rounds down. And with that in the back, I can actually load 9 rounds, which I think is cool. And here goes round number 9. And let's make sure it's pushed down. Yeah. Boom. Got 9 rounds in this thing. Still have 8 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, and yeah. It's awesome. There's the round right there. And yeah. It does come with 10 rounds though, like I said. But yeah, that's how you breech load it. But if you don't want to do that, you can load it in the mag like this. And when you're in a battlefield, when I'm in the battlefield, if I'm in a Nerf war with this, I can actually top load when I need to pick up rounds off the ground. But yeah, so far, the top system works great. I haven't had any jams with this blaster except one when I tried to double load it. But yeah, let's get into the firing demo. All right, we are at the firing demo, so let's test it and one at a time. Wow, it's shooting pretty far. Yeah. All right. And out of ammo. And now let's get into slam fire. All right, let's get into slam fire. Wow. Oh boy. It's not easy to do slam fire. That was pretty far. Slam fire is harder to do with this thing than I expected. And out of ammo, but yeah, that's slam fire. And this thing, I tested it through the chronograph, it's getting about 95 FPS average. And it is shooting about 60 to 65 feet downrange, which isn't bad. And yeah, I'm actually enjoying this thing. It's actually doing pretty great with me. But yeah, I guess I got a really good Nerf rival Mirage. But yeah, let's get into the final thoughts. What are my thoughts on the Nerf rival Mirage? Well, for starters, it's not a bad blaster. It's actually awesome. It's comfortable, it's nice and compact. And yeah, 95 FPS is actually pretty good. And 60 to 65 feet downrange. Every once in a while we'll hit 70 feet downrange. Not bad at all. This thing actually does really good for 20 bucks. But yeah, for 20 bucks, you get this blaster, 95 FPS, 60 to 65 feet downrange. That's an awesome pickup, and it's comfortable. If you don't have this thing, I recommend pick this thing up or order it from Walmart. And yeah, I'm going to put the link in the description for this thing and for the rival Challenger, because they both were supposed to release at the same time, but this one released after the Challenger. But I'm still going to drop it in the description. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video and double punch out. Peace.